So another hero that Ace has played is the Magnus. Oh, there it is.
Oh, Magna.
Yeah. So this is the only one that was left in the pool of the heroes that Gaimin have played.
Matchup. If I have to speak my mind, I think this queen also has looked really, really good.
See, bottom lane, these blood grenades. It's going to be enough, surely, Duracho. Oh no, it's actually Boxy that gets the first blood. As Zai does go down, but Boxy able to take out Celery first. He'll get that first blood bonus, and in fact, with a hook over towards Duracho, get a few punches in onto the Terrorblade as well. Damage coming out from the Iron Shell. Duracho puts a Metamorphosis. Ooh, incredibly risky there. If he popped that and died, that would have been disastrous for the lane. But as it was, Duracho stands strong. Celery's back in the lane. They'll look to chase Boxy back out. He's got the stick charges. Duracho trying to get a couple more hits in. Boxy, he's teasing with the hook. Duracho, he's got to be careful that he doesn't get caught. A nice attempt from Boxy, but not good enough. Doesn't get the connection onto Duracho. The blocks onto Celery. Celery's was going to get dragged back by the vacuum. Zai ready to kill here.
Another hook bottom.
Celery.
Got vacuum.
And he's going to try and run, but indeed, these two turning into quite the killing combo. Zai.
Sometimes it's just like this. Top lane.
Let's see if they can get the kill this time. Looks like they should be able to. Tofu, he won't stand a chance of surviving the damage between these two. Mikken.
Where once the top lane.
So if they can get some action here, they're diving in for Ace. Concoction underneath the tower. They'll find another.
Oh my god.
They'll get Mikke knocked back under the tower, but he's got the stick charges at the ready. He'll manage to walk this one off. Quinn's hit the 6 though. Rolling Thunder's at the ready. In fact, Quinn is nearly able to turn it around. Goes towards Nisha. He's going to think about diving in for more. See if he can get the angle for another connection. He can. Swashbuckle comes through. It's not enough to kill Nisha off, as Nisha will survive. He can turn, and he can take down Quinn here with the backup of Insania and Boxy. That's where the focus continues to be here from Liquid. Boxy and Insania, they hang around this point. Pretty much all three lanes, not really feeling a safe part of the map for Gaimin Gladiators. Even Duracho down here close to his tower. He's got to be cautious because Zai, level 7 now on the darks here. The ult's ready, drops down the wall, gets the vacuum back. Boxy closing in onto Duracho. TPs are coming in. We'll be able to turn asunder. Pops the Metamorphosis one Ace. He's in and he's ready to save the day. Comes in with the 2-man RP. Duracho's still going to be careful of this illusion with the Iron Shell beating him down, and he kills it just in time. As Duracho will survive. Ace continues to chase down Zai, but the surge is back up. Zai's away. But enough to kill him.
Oh, it's so close. Dota is such a tight game sometimes.
He's going to move on to top lane. There's a lot of heroes here though. Insania, Boxy, they're ready to back up Mikke. He's going to need some further TPs. The illusion will be able to block the hook, but Boxy is still closing in the gap. Ace again, throwing his body in there just to keep Duracho safe, and now the numbers turn up for Gaimin Gladiators. Celery arrives, Frostbite's there, Duracho is able to step back up and claim a kill himself. As Ace, he's everywhere. These side lanes, Ace doing everything he can to rectify this early game for Gaimin Gladiators. Another kill. Quinn in onto Insania. Now they're looking for Mikke. Mikke trying to get the concoction up, but the Rolling Thunder's already there from Quinn. He's going to be able to turn back around with the setup from the Frostbite of Celery and take out a double. Away from this mid lane. See if we can get involved in action around this bottom half of the map. Top lane. I see them going underneath the tower here. Ace teasing around with the RP. He'll wait for it so he can grab 2. He's patient, so allows him to get Mikke and Zai, but not quite enough follow damage as Mikke's able to walk off with the Chemical Rage. Quinn, he'll be the focus for Nisha as the Sonic Wave comes in. Nisha able to take Quinn out.
It's new Dota.
Let's see what they can get around with Gaimin Gladiators. Coming off the back of a smoke setup. They can catch Boxy by surprise. The Global comes in from Insania. Boxy still finished off by the final blast of Tofu though. Liquid, they'll try and turn, get the concoction down onto Quinn. Drag back by Zai through the wall, but the Swashbuckle there. In fact, Quinn, he's ready to turn it around. He's got the Rolling Thunder if he wants to go in, but he holds off on it for now. Action would have killed him. Boxy proving that he can make the saves happen with the hook alone. This is pre, of course, getting the potential with the dismember. Looks like he'll die for his efforts. Does stick around in the mid lane. Gaimin Gladiators, they're not happy with the fact that he pulled Nisha out to safety, so they'll push in, take him out. Now let's see if they can try and catch anything else here. Mikke and Insania on the retreat. Quinn comes in with a Swashbuckle immediately. Wipes out half a jumped on as well.
Smoke.
It's going to be tough for Liquid to deal with at this point of the game, with how early Gaimin Gladiators are getting this team fight, this jump online.
Let's see. I think Liquid want this fight. I think they're ready for it. It's going to be global as well.
Ace, he's going to try and go for Boxy. Very, very quick there with a hook. He's able to sort of drag Ace away from the rest of the fight. Ace, he's going to try and go for the TP out, but the vacuum's there from Zai. Ace, he's falling low. They'll take him out. He doesn't get a chance to get the RP off. Ace is gone, and with that, Gaimin Gladiators, they have to run. Mikke charging at them with a Chemical Rage and the BKB. Celery able to juke him out, hiding in the trees. The concoction, it's only going to end up stunning Mikke. And Boxy, another hook, drags Mikke back to safety. Zai's with the surge. Mikke's able to back off.
Formation, and in that fight he had the shield rune as well, so there's no way for them to really go on him.
One is Ace. They go for the RP setup. Rolling Thunder will be there to connect afterwards. They've got a good angle by the trees. Skewer back into the Frostbite. More than enough lockdown to take Nisha out.
Bad things could happen before. Quinn, in vision.
They're looking for the kill. They've got eyes on him. Mickey, he's in with a jump straight on top of him. The curse going to get laid down. Boxy's able to walk in with a dismember. Not a chance for Quinn. There's no saving the Pango this time. One team revealing with the RP, the other responding with the global silence. Mickey's thinking about running in on this one. He'll opt on to jumping back. Quinn also going to get hooked over. They're taking the fight quite close, quite deep onto Liquid's half of the map, pretty much reaching up towards the base. Zai steps in, he gets a two-man vacuum. Mickey pops the BKB. They're staying on top of Duracha. The concoction's thrown out. Can they burst him? Sonic Wave's coming in, but the heels, they've got the catch. They've taken him down. They kill off Duracha. Boxy's able to live. Quinn has to TP out. Nisha, he may be ready to set up for more. They'll look towards Seri. Concoction's going to be thrown all the way over elsewhere as it follows the TPing out heroes. A hook. Not going to hit this one, Boxy, but it doesn't matter. He already hit the one that counted.
Roshan did not die during daytime, so I stand corrected. So it's going to go back to Dire side in a minute, less than a minute. Sania.
He's going to get got pretty easily there by Quinn. Looking unlikely to close this gap. Gaimin Gladiators, they'll get this Roche for free, take the Aegis on Quinn, and now they're more than happy to go for some action. Liquid's got to be careful. Gaimin Gladiators, they're ready to fight. They've got the Aegis on Quinn. Of course, they've got this BKB Duracha. They're strong. Liquid, they're going to try and fight though. Mickey, he's going to get in with a jump. The vacuum, the four-man stun there. The forward from Mickey. Not enough to immediately kill off any cores though. They take Tofu down. See if they can get anything bigger. They try and chase for Quinn. Quinn turns with a swashbuckle. Still has the rolling thunder ready to play. The illusion is beating Quinn down low. And now pop the ult, box it with a hook to try and get Mickey back to safety. Get him away from this BKB metamorphosized Terrorblade. Liquid, they'll be able to retreat.
No? Nice.
That is a nice one.
I am the carry. I take everything. Wonderful. Oh, the shot.
They want to fight this. There's the jump here from Quinn. He'll start things off. The global comes out just in time to stop Ace from being able to get the blink skewer off onto Nisha. Nisha able to blink away. Quinn's going to chase on forward. Stands his ground on top of him, but with the buffs coming out, Nisha's perfectly fine. And Mickey, he's considering getting in on this. He's cooking up the concoction. Jumps in. They're going to go towards Quinn. Quinn, he's up to the high ground this time. A two-man vacuum. The Sonic Wave not actually catching either of them, I don't think. There's Quinn and Celery are able to split. Mickey, he's got to find his target. He'll look over towards Ace. Ace gets the control on Insania. There's the RP as well from Ace. Locking now both Insania and Mickey. And the two of them will fall. Ace securing the team fight here for Gaimin Gladiators as they could try and push for more. Duracha, Hurricane piking aggressively in, looking up to the high ground. Quinn, he's diving up towards the tier 3s, trying for more. He's got to be careful himself, starting to fall low. Still has the safety of the Aegis to start things off. Smoke up from the back lines of Gaimin Gladiators. They're ready with the counter initiation.
If you show, you're going to get harpoon.
Ace, he's going to get in with the grab, and he grabs Insania. Silence is dragged back straight into the middle of the team. He's out for 40. There's no global silence they have to worry about now.
It looks so much better than the old horn toss, huh? The Agan himself to horn toss or harpoon. I think you always go for the harpoon. That looks so nice, so smooth.
He's pulling it off very, very smoothly. And now, yes, a good window to hit onto the barracks hit. Zai trying to mess around with Duracha. Hooks are going to be attempted, but it ends up being Ace that gets the bigger grab. Boxy tries to set up for the angle, but puts himself in the line of fire, and now the buybacks have to come out. Boxy, a buyback for this one. See if he can get another hook opportunity. He can't. Duracha just out of reach. With regards to their iron builds, these fights for Liquid to come out on top, they're going to have to find something remarkable. So it's a dangerous part of the map to fight around, but of course this is the buyback area. Liquid only have one buyback available though. Quinn, he's going to start things off. Leads in with the Rolling Thunder, gives good information here for the rest of Gaimin Gladiators in regards to Liquid's whereabouts. Ace skewers in to close the gap, but the global comes down. Mickey turns with the BKB and with the bashes as well, focusing down the Magnus. They're trying to kill Ace, but they can't. The RP comes off onto the two of them. Boxy will manage to lock Ace down with the dismember, but the Crystal made an ult for Celery coming out, bringing Mickey down low as Duracha beats him with the BKB and the Metamorphosis. They'll get Mickey, they'll get Boxy. They just cannot take the fights right now, Liquid.
But the roll is such a counter to it. Yeah, I think it's in every fight Quinn rolls in. I think my only question is he going to let anyone show? So Nisha got away with one there. But other than that, you could always get jumped.
I mean, Duracha's kind of deep, but Ace, he's going to be able to skewer Boxy out of the base. Get rid of the pudge. And that top rack's not going to stand a chance at all. Gaimin Gladiators, they clean up the first set. Stick around 30 seconds without Boxy. Liquid, they've barely been able to push them back as a 5-man. Now just down to 4. What can they do? Nisha's going to get caught. Ace! He's in with a skewer back. The global silence comes out in return from Insania. Gives Nisha the safety to blink away, but Duracha, he's still able to get the reach in here with the range off the Metamorphosis. Nisha's out. Buys back immediately. As Gaimin Gladiators, they're onto the second set of racks. The fortification comes out. Boxy's going to be back up in 5.
Another one.
Oh. Nearly catches Mickey there. Mickey, lucky to be as quick as he was there with the blink reaction. Nearly gets caught by a skewer.
You see the
Boxy's going to try for the hook, but there's going to be a creep wave right in front of him. He's not going to get it. as the Rax, they're getting taken out. The range Rax is gone. Boxy will get the dismember of Mickey as well with the BKB and chemical rage. This time it's enough to take Case down the 3-man vacuum. They get the stuff full of Liquid. They're taking down a third. They can even maybe look for more. Quinn, he's going to try and go for the TP out. They got any way to stop this? They do.
He died in base.
Oh, he died in base. What? He should spawn in base as well the second time. Yeah, Quinn. Oh my goodness, they nearly got him as well. Well, that was certainly something there. Liquid.
If you manage to get the reflection off and Alk doesn't BKB it or somehow purge it.
Oh, look at this as well. Liquid, they're heading out the base with this smoke. Is this something the Gaming Gladiators will expect, or do you think they would assume that Liquid's in the base?
I think they're expecting something.
Okay.
They're feeling it.
Quinn's popping the Rolling Thunder. Nisha is going to get hooked back to safety by Boxy. So Gaming Gladiators, they'll turn straight towards them. In fact, Liquid, they're going to walk right in on this haste. He's in with the 2-man RP. Quinn follows up with the Rolling Thunder. They've been able to cut down Insane. Immediate buyback in from the Silencer Celery. He'll fall as Mickey, Nisha, and Boxy focus him down. Both teams coming in with the support buybacks, but Liquid, they've lost Zai, and he's got no buyback to play with. Mickey attempting to stay on top of Duracho. Nisha, he's out with the blink just in time. Duracho will turn for Boxy. Boxy, he's in with a glimmer, but the sentry's laid down by Tofu. And Boxy will fall. Mickey surrounded and controlled here as it's going to be 3 out on Liquid. Duracho, it's just a bit too farm. They couldn't kill this Terrorblade. He can stand his ground, and now they can get that push going down on this bottom lane and look to get back on track to taking these barracks away from Liquid.
Oh, good try, good try. I like what Liquid did, but...
Oh, I say now. Few hits and he's gone.
Yeah,
and of course, there's a dieback. He's out for 70.
Duracho also staying very cool, calm, and collected. I think he is well aware of the Darkseer wall replica. Whenever a replica happens of himself in meta form, I think he calls it. I think they're aware. I think he tries to kill it off if he gets the chance to. Ooh, Boxy.
I mean, we've seen Duracho. He's only getting caught the once this game. Another solid showing on his Terrorblade. They clean up the base. And Mickey, he's out of buyback. He doesn't have the gold. 1,200 short here on the Alchemist. Gaming Gladiators, they can certainly look to push for more. Zai will be back up in a few seconds, but Liquid, they're going to have to try and hold 3 versus 4. Nisha trying his best to push back Duracho. And this will be popped. Zai's in with the 3-man vacuums. Nisha follows up with the Sonic Wave. Boxy in as well. He'll get the Dismember off onto Duracho, but the heals are there. The Glimmer, the Lotus thrown down the way of Duracho. He's perfectly fine, and he's ready to fight back. Turns around, stands his ground, pops the Satanic, heals up pretty much to full. Zai caught out now, slowed down by the controller Tofu. He's out for good. No buyback on him. Duracho ready to push for more around the safety of his BKB as he kills off Boxy. Nisha, the last one left alive here on this defense. 8 seconds, and Insania and Mickey will be back up, but the Mega Creeps are going to start pushing in. The tier 4s of Liquid starting to fall. See how much respect Gaming Gladiators gives to the 3 of Liquid. They will hold back. They'll back off. So Liquid making a bit of breathing room, but it's a bit of a fake back. You can see Gaming Gladiators there, more than happy to jump back in. Cheese still available on Quinn. He's in, gets the grab onto Mickey. The Global Silence comes out, but the Rolling Thunder's there. The aggressive Sunder from Duracho, bringing Mickey down like Mickey. Turns with the bash on towards Duracho, puts the BKB in the Chemical Rage. Another bash comes in, the Concoction's out, but Mickey caught by the Frostbite, finished off by Quinn. He's out for good. Nisha blinks back, but it's over. GG is called. Gaming Gladiators will close up this game 1.
Impressive. Impressive.
There was a bit of a chance, that one sort of shot from Liquid where they tried to hit back, but it did almost feel inevitable right now, Tao. Anytime you're sort of playing this out lineup and you fall behind, yet this out falls behind, you're getting out-farmed by a Terrorblade. There's very little comebacks in sight in a game like that, no, Tao.
Everybody played really well on Gaming Gladiators. They also decided to go against one of the Liquid's successful strategies that they've been rolling with in the lower bracket. I think the Alk was off to a slower start than usual. I mean, you're getting this 13-minute Radiance, which feels a lot different than the 11 or the 10 or even earlier. I really like the Gaming Gladiators. They're deciding the meta with their own stuff. I also think Liquid, they have the ability to challenge them, but at the same time, I think they know best right now. Like Gaming Gladiators, they just seem unstoppable.